Stabilized. Thrust set.
Camaro 97. Okay.
Checked.
Thought it was TFM. Stick Bear 2017. Throttle. 100% room.
What in the world? It says that... And you're only moving at 14. What the heck is going on with this thing? I don't see, this is what I'm talking about. I don't understand why this is happening. Everything was done correctly. Everything was set. It's not letting me move.
Stick Bear 2017. Parking brakes released.
Parking brake off.
20 knots.
Oh, now it's working.
Speed alive.
40 knots.
Checked.
60 knots.
80 knots. Checked.
I wonder if the
80 knots.
parking brake is getting hung.
100 knots. 120 knots.
Whoa!
What happened?
Positive rate.
V1.
For 100 feet. Autopilot on.
Oh boy. Those flaps need to get up.
Camaro 97. Now I'm worried
Departure
again.
on
I'm temping
119.2.
shit.
Okay, are we done now?
Switching to departure on 119.2. Speedbird 5390. Heavy.
Acceleration
Seattle departure.
altitude.
Speedbird 5390. Heavy. Good afternoon with U2000.
Nightbit, hello.
Speedbird
Thank you all for
5390,
tuning into
heavy
the stream.
Seattle
As
departure,
a
radar
reminder, don't forget
contact,
to
climb
turn
and
on your
maintain
Blitzbox
flight
for
level
excellent rewards.
200, turn
The
right
Blitzbox
heading
can be viewed at the
360,
bottom of the chat
vectors to
panel.
ALPS, then on course.
Camaro 97, why are you slowing down?
Hang on.
Climb and maintain flight level 200. Right heading 360 for vectors to Albus, then on course. Speedbird 5390. Heavy.
Well, the good thing
After
is,
takeoff flow.
Speedbird 5390, heavy, climb and maintain flight level 210.
After takeoff checklist. Gear. Up.
Climb and maintain flight level
Flaps.
210.
Up.
Speedbird 5390.
After takeoff
Heavy.
checklist completed.
Okay, I think we'll be all right now.
Center tanks off.
Camaro 97, wonder what's going on with the parking brake. That's not good.
I don't know if it's the parking brake or the chocks. Alright, so...
Stickbear 2017, and I'm not sure if it's an FSFO issue or a plane issue.
Speedbird 5390, heavy direct Alps, then as filed, please.
We actually don't have an Alps.
Direct LP, then as filed. Speedbird 5390 heavy.
Oh, yes, we do. It wants to go. Okay, we're going to go direct to Alps, just like it told us to. I hope we're going the right way. Otherwise, I'm going to have to play with the heading system a bit. Oh yeah, we're going the right way. All right. So we actually took a little bit off of our flight. All right, we are in the air and away, and this is what it sounds like.
Camaro 97, maybe talk to Andy to see if he's had that issue.
Well, I've already,
Passing 10,000 feet.
Dear guests,
at least we
the
got
use
off
of
the
approved
ground.
electronic devices is now permitted in flight mode. Our cabin
we're
service
speeding
will
up.
begin shortly, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight with British Airways. Thank you for flying with us.
Oh yeah. Indicated airspeed is 281 knots, and I think it's getting faster. Let's see. Oh yeah, 291 now. Oh yes.
Camaro 97, I'm so glad that I won't have to constantly monitor Flight Simulator once I'm in the air and LNAV/VNAV are on.
Now with the 37, you have to turn them on, or first officer has to turn them on. In this plane, the first officer turns them on the ground. Now I have not flown the 37 for 2020 because
Climb
I've
and
not had
maintain
the
flight
funds
level
to
290.
purchase it.
Speedbird 5390 heavy.
So, I don't know if the 37 behaves differently in 2024 or if it behaves the same way that it did in 2020. Oh my, our indicated airspeed right now is 315 knots. I will let you know what our
Camaro
top of-
97, that sounds a bit fast. Is that good?
Oh no, that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect, actually. This is going to be a long flight.
Camaro 97, okay, was worried you were overspeeding.
It'll tell me if I'm overspeeding, trust me.
Speedbird 5390, heavy, contact Seattle Center on 134.9 or 5.
Contacting Seattle Center on 134.95.
Camaro,
Speedbird
how you guys
5390 heavy.
doing? I know the Dodgers won or are absolutely murdering their opponent.
Transition
Like
Seattle
they did a
Center,
couple of nights ago.
Speedbird 5390 heavy. Good afternoon. 16,000 for flight level 290.
Speedbird 5390 heavy, Seattle Center, good afternoon.
What is our cruising altitude?
Our cruising altitude is 37,000 feet.
Camaro 97, so flight level 370 if I'm understanding that correctly.
That is correct. Flight level 370 or flight level 370. This is looking very good, folks. We had a couple of little glitches before takeoff, but everything looks good so far. Thank you for reporting what our next waypoint is. It's greatly appreciated, TFM.
Camaro 97, I will say not sure if I'd want to do a long flight if I need to go to bed in a couple hours. I guess I could pause the sim before then.
Well, if it's a long enough flight, what you do is you sleep until it's time for descent. And in the PMDG, you can pause the plane at top of descent. So it will wait for you. I've actually done that before. And if you get there before top of descent, you can always unpause it.
Camaro 97, that's cool. I'm guessing that's done in the FMC.
Yes.
Speedbird 5390 heavy, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb and maintain flight level 370, Speedbird 5390 heavy.
Our true speed is 451 knots.
Camaro 97, what's the difference between true and indicated airspeed?
Indicated airspeed is your it's what, oh my goodness, I used to know the different, dang it Camaro, you asked me a question that I don't remember the answer to, and I used to know the answer to that. Well, your indicated airspeed is what is seen on the ground by radar too, so I know that's part of it.
Camaro 97, so when pilots on Mayday are talking about airspeed, which are they talking about?
Most of the time, it's indicated. Well, if you realize we're going to be flying till after 3.
I'm not surprised. I'm getting snacks, by the way.
Like I said, you will have finished your book by the time this flight's over.
Did you hear me?
I heard you, and I appreciate that.
Stick Bear 2017, you're supposed to get snacks from the FBO, LOL.
What sort of snack is? What sort of snack is?
Nope.
Camaro 97, at least you were able to take off and your plane's going the correct way, so don't think that error will mean much.
I hope not.
What?
Camaro says, at least you're taking off and your plane's going the right way, so I don't think that error is going to mean much.
Right?
You're like Apollo 13 taking off. The first pitch.
Camaro 97, that's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Yes, indeed, and I do not care how many people say that he flubbed his line or not. Armstrong, yes, seems to think it, but it will go down in the record books exactly the way he wrote it. Whether he meant to say that or not will be lost to austerity, because he says he flubbed his line. I've listened to a recording of him saying those words, and I honestly do not hear the A that he meant to say, so.
Nightbot, hello. Thank you all for tuning into the stream. As a reminder, don't forget to turn in your Blitz points for excellent rewards. The Blitz points can be viewed at the bottom of the chat panel.
You should never rehearse something like that anyway. That was such a big historical moment. You don't need to have a cue card for that. That's just, that diminishes it greatly in my opinion, so. Although I do like what Jim Bean said in Apollo 12. He said, that may have been a small step for Neil, but it was a big one for me. Oh, those 3 astronauts in Apollo 12 were just giddy with excitement. Well, they were so different from 11's mission. They were actually quite adorable.
Camaro 97, what do you use to make the plane sound a lot louder like that?
What do I use to make the plane sound a lot louder? Well, part of it is the wind. You can't hear the engines because of how loud the wind is outside. So basically, I'm using the Boris AudioWorks sound pack. Actually, Boris AudioWorks has maintained the rights to SoundForge. I've kind of followed SoundForge's history, though I've never owned a copy myself. It was owned by Sonic Foundry. Then it was Sony SoundForge. Then it was Magix. Now it's going to be Boris Audio Works.
Camaro 97, I've never used it, though I know a lot of blind people used it.
Yes, they did, until it became, well, quite unusable. Which is sad, because for the longest time it was the top
Stickbear
audio
2017, SoundForge has been passed around. I own V17.
Yeah, apparently they're going to add AI editing features, and I am both horrified and curious as to what those might be.
Stickbear 2017, no, don't upgrade.
I can't. I don't own the program to begin with. I use Reaper for my audio and video editing needs.
Stickbear 2017, that was a note to me, LOL.
Ah, gotcha. We're going at 471 knots, which is Amazon. Convert 471 knots to miles per hour.
Speedbird 5390, contact Vancouver Center on 135.0.
542 miles per hour. Thank you.
Switching to Vancouver Center on 135.0. Speedbird 5390 heavy. Vancouver Center,
Camaro 97,
Speedbird
that sounds
5390. Good afternoon.
This is not
Flight
the
level
time to call,
360
sir.
for flight level 370.
I'm in a big, huge plane traveling across the pond.
Speedbird 5390 Heavy, Vancouver Center. Good afternoon.
Camaro 97, last time I was in a plane in real life was when I was going to NFB convention in Orlando, Florida.
Wow, the last time I was in a plane in real life, well, we won't talk about that story.
Camaro 97, how long until top of descent?
Well, we're about to find out here in a minute. Seven hours and 34 minutes until top of descent. It is 4,047 nautical miles away.
Dear guests, we are now cruising at a comfortable altitude, and the cabin crew will begin the snack and beverage service shortly. You can look forward to enjoying our delicious signature items, including the classic British scones and a selection of fine teas. After the service, We will also have some delightful items available from the British Airways shop. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you
Camaro
enjoy
97.
your flight with
Hope the
us.
plane can fly that long distance. Not sure what the maximum range.
So, for those who are joining us on the recording, we've had to declare Mayday. We are unable to maintain altitude, and we're going to attempt an emergency landing at CYYQ. If I sound like I am nervous, it is rightfully true. I am very nervous right now.
Speedbird 5390, contact Winnipeg Center on 134.6.
Amanda, comms are yours.
I've got the comms, Daryl.
Jesse at 123. Good luck.
I'm gonna need it.
Jesse at 123. Mike and Hank shipped.
What?
Jesse at 123. That is the name of the console. Jesse at 123. It is called the Kinhank X2 Pro.
Oh.
Jesse at 123. It comes with Linux and Android 9.
That's very good.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we make our final approach into London, we kindly ask you to turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we have arrived at the gate. Please ensure your tray tables are put away. Your seats are in their full upright position and your seat belts are securely fastened. Our crew will be coming through the cabin to make sure everyone is ready for landing. The weather in London is currently mild, so we should have a smooth landing. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the rest of the flight with British Airways.
Astrid, let everybody know that we are preparing for an
Nightbit,
emergency landing.
hello. Thank you all for tuning into the stream. As a reminder, don't forget to turn in your Blitz points for excellent rewards.
Captain Darrell,
The
the
Blitz points
announcement
can
has
be
been
viewed at
made
the
to the
bottom of the chat
passengers
panel.
regarding the emergency landing preparation. We are securing the cabin now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your lead flight attendant, Astrid Hansen speaking. We have been informed by Captain Darrell that we are preparing for an emergency landing. Please remain calm and follow the instructions of the cabin crew. Ensure your seat belts are securely fastened. Your seat backs and tray tables are in the upright position. And all
Speedbird 5390, contact Edmonton approach on 134.6.
Seated and refrain from using the lavatories at this time. Thank you for your cooperation and understanding.
Switching to Edmonton approach on 134.6. Speedbird 5390. Edmonton approach, Speedbird 5390. Good evening, descending 6000.
Speedbird 5390 Heavy, Edmonton approach identified. Good evening, Heathrow, altimeter 1008. Expect the ILS runway 27 left approach into Heathrow.
Heathrow altimeter 1008. Expecting the ILS runway 27 left approach. Speedbird 5390 Heavy.
Stick Bear 2017, no, and no.
Alright, this is what I'm gonna do.
$2,500.
That's right, you stay there. Okay, we're gonna have to declare on the mist. Declare, That's it. Speed up. Excellent. That's what I want you to do. You just hold at 2,000 for now until we can... We've got plenty of fuel. We'll be fine.
Approaching runway 33. Caution! Caution!
I understand. Shut up. We're going to go past the airport and make our way around. Folks, we're going to manage this.
Speedbird 5390, I need you on an extended downwind for a bit. Turn right heading 055 vectors for the ILS, runway 27 left approach.
055, vectors for the ILS runway 27 left approach. Speedbird 5390.
'Stick Bear 2017, no, unable. I'm set up for the ILS 33 center into CYYQ and remind ATC you're an emergency aircraft. .4 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots.
Speedbird 5390, I'll bring you back towards the airport in a moment. Turn right heading 055 vectors for the ILS runway 27 left approach.
10.2 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots.
Right heading 055,
10.4
vectors
miles,
for the
on glide
ILS
path.
runway
Left
27
2.5
left
dots.
approach. Speedbird 5390.
10.6 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 10.8 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 10.9 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 11.1 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots.
Houston, we're going the wrong way now.
11.2 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 11.4 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 11.6 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 11.8 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 11.9 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 12.1 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 12.3 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 12.5 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 12.6 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 12.8 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 12.9 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 12.9 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 12.9 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 12.8 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 12.6 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 12.5 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 12.3 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 12.2 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 12 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots.
Okay, we have a fighting chance here.
11.9 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 11.7 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 11.6 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 11.4 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 11.3 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 11.1 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 11 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 10.8 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 10.7 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 10.5 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 10.4 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 10.2 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 10.1 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 10 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots.
All it's going to do now is capture the localizer.
9.8 miles, on glide path. Left 2.5 dots. 9.7 miles, on glide path, left 2.5 dots. 9.5 miles, on glide path, left 2.5 dots. 9.4 miles, on glide path, left 2.5 dots. 9.3 miles, on glide path, left 2.5 dots. 9.1 miles, on glide path, left 2.5 dots. 9 miles, on glide path, left 2.5 dots. 8.9 miles, on glide path, left 2.5 dots. Seven 7.3 miles, 1 dots low. Left 2.5 dots. Seven miles, 0.6 dots low, left 2.5 dots. 6.9 miles, 0.5 dots low, left 2.5 dots.
It's okay.
6.8 miles, 0.4 dots low, left 2.5 dots. 6.8 miles, 0.3 dots low, left 2.5 dots. 6.7 miles, 0.2 dots low, left 2.5 dots. 6.6 miles, 0.2 dots low, left 2.5 dots. 6.6 miles, 0.1 dots low, left 2.5 dots.
What are you doing going the other way?
6.5 miles, on glide path, left 2.5 dots. 6.5 miles, on glide path, left 2.5 dots. 6.5 miles, on glide path, left 2.5 dots. 6.4 miles, 0.1 dots high, 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 left 2.5 dots. 6.4 miles, on glide path, left 2.5 dots. 6.5 miles, on glide path, left 2.5 dots. 6.5 miles, 0.2 dots low, left 2.5 dots. 6.7 miles, 0.3 dots low, left 2.5 dots. 6.8 miles, 0.4 dots low, left 2.5 dots. 6.9 miles, 0.5 dots low, left 2.5 dots. 7 miles, 0.7 dots low, left 2.5 dots. 7.1 miles, 0.9 dots low, left 2.5 dots. 7.2 miles, 1.1 dots low, left 2.5 dots. 7.3 miles, 1.3 dots low, left 2.5 dots. 7.4 miles, 1.4 dots low, left 2.5 dots. 7.4 miles, 1.4 dots low, left 2.5 dots. 7.3 miles, 1.2 dots low, left 2.5 dots. 7.2 miles, 1.1 dots low, left 2.5 dots. 7.2 miles, 1 dots low, left 2.5 dots. 7.7 miles, 1.8 dots low. Left 2.3 dots. .5 miles, 1.6 dots low. Left 0.4 dots. 7.4 miles, 1.5 dots low. Left 0.1 dots.
Alright, we've almost got the localizer.
7.2 miles, 1.3 dots low. Left 0.1 dots.
Oh yeah, we're good there.
7.1 miles, 1 dots low. Left 0.4 dots.
We've got to get the glide slope.
6.9 miles, 0.8 dots low. Left 0.7 dots.
Okay.
6.8 miles, 0.7 dots low. Left 0.7 dots. 6.6 miles, 0.5 dots low. Left 0.4 dots. 6.5 miles, 0.2 dots low. Center line. 6.3 miles, 0.1 dots low. Right 0.3 dots. 6.2 miles, 0.1 dots low. Right 0.3 dots. 6 miles, 0.1 dots low. Right 0.1 dots. 5.8 miles, on glide path. Left 0.1 dots. 5.7 miles, on glide path. Left 0.1 dots. 5.6 miles, on glide path. Center line. 5.4 miles, on glide path. Center line. 5.2 miles, on glide path. Center line. 5.1 miles, on glide path. Center line. 4.9 miles, on glide path. Center line. 4.8 miles, on glide path. Center line. 4.6 miles, on glide path. Center line.
You know, it would help if you put your approach in your approach
4.5
page.
miles, on glide
Just
path.
saying.
Center line.
Oh my goodness.
4.3 miles, on glide path. Center line. 4.2 miles, on glide path. Center line. 4 miles, on glide path. Center line.
Love, I'm dead center and on the glide path.
3.9 miles, on glide path. Center line.
We might make this
3.7 miles, on glide path. Center line. Stick Bear 2017. Miles. Yeah, it would. Sorry, I'm back after rebooting. Did you forget to put in the approach? 3.4 miles. It sounds like you did it. Center line. 3.3 miles, on glide path. Center line. 3.1 miles, on glide path.
Oh, really?
Center line.
I don't need this.
3 miles, on glide path. Center line. 2.8 miles, on glide path. Center line. 2.7 miles, on glide path. Center line. 2.5 miles, on glide path. Center line. 2.4 miles, 0.1 dots low. Center line. 2.2 miles, on glide path. Center line. 2 miles, on glide path. Center line. 1.9 miles, on glide path. Center line. 1.7 miles, 0.1 dots low. Center line. 1.6 miles, on glide path. Center line. 1.4 miles, on glide path. Center line. 1.3 miles, on glide path. Center line. 1.1 miles, 0.1 dots low. Center line.
Come on, hold it, hold it.
1 miles, 0.2 dots low. Center line. 0.8 miles, 0.1 dots high. Left 0.1 dots.
Come on.
0.7 miles, 0.1 dots low. Left 0.1 dots. 0.1 miles, 0.1 dots low. Left 0.1 dots. 0.2 miles, 0.1 dots low. Left 0.1 dots. 0.3 miles, 0.1 dots high. Left 0.1 dots.
That's it,
50.
hold it. 50.
0.1 miles,
Slide
2.3 dots low.
Oh, no.
Left
20.
0.1 dots.
10,
0.2 miles, on glide path. Left 0.1 dots. 100 knots. 80 knots. 60 knots. 40 knots. 20 knots. 0 knots.
Speedbird 5390,
Stick
stay right there.
2017.
Emergency vehicles
Ladies
are
and
on their way.
gentlemen, welcome to London. Did you know that London is home to the world's oldest underground railway network, known as the Tube? Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of Captain Darrell and the entire crew, thank you for flying with British Airways. The local time is
happened, beloved?
9:37 in the evening. We hope you have a pleasant stay or a smooth onward journey.
Speedbird 5390, successful landing. Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome you to the end of our flight. It was a successful failure. We did not reach London. We did manage to land successfully at CYYZ. We hope you enjoyed our uneventful flight.